To some not-so-sweet stories about sugar. A section of Western Kenya legislators have threatened to stage mass demonstrations and initiate court action to stop the controversial lease of Nzoia Sugar Company to West Kenya Sugar, a farm linked to the Rai family. Addressing the media in Parliament, the leaders have accused the Ministry of Agriculture of flouting court orders, sidelining stakeholders and handing over a vital public asset through a process shrouded in secrecy, urging President William Ruto to keep his promise of reviving the sugar factories in the region with an aim of supporting the region to develop.
Just a day after protests rocked Nzoia over the controversial takeover of Nzoia Sugar Company, fiery reactions have now spilled into the chambers of Parliament. Legislators drawn from both National Assembly and Senate have strongly condemned the decision to lease Nzoia Sugar to Sugar Baron Jeswant Rai. Terming it broad-day theft, they decried the process as opaque and devoid of public participation, raising an alarm over unpaid debts to the farmers and workers and accusing the government of openly defying an active conservatory court order barring any lease agreements.
Now, the mills have been given to some people who are known to be not very good characters to run. So when now, some of these mills might not even crush sugar. They might just have tokenism, but the main business will be to dump Brazilian sugar in the economy.
We have farmers who have money owed by Nzoia Sugar Company. The company owes them money. They are saying that it will be government which will pay, not right. Now, when you sell a factory or this and change the name from Nzoia to maybe Rai Sugar Mills, or whichever the name that will come, after handover, the name is changing. Farmers will sue who?
The legislators claiming the leasing process lacked transparency, failed to involve farmers, workers and elected leaders, and violated a conservatory order barring ministry from proceeding with any lease agreements, as they vowed to challenge the lease in courts and through public action, warning that the sugar sector is under siege from well-connected leaders and merchants.
It is difficult for me to accept that in the entire world, there are only 2 or 3 families that can run sugar mills in Kenya. If you put out an international tender and only 2 families from Kenya are the ones that are responding to that tender, there's a problem. The people who run sugar mills in Brazil, have they heard that Nzoia was looking for a strategic investor?
We are going to summon the Ministry of Agriculture, those who are concerned with the international tender. We want to know if the tender attained the international standards and was as per the Procurement and Disposal Act of 2015.
This process was not transparent. This process was opaque. This process is corruption in the making.
Further, they also raised fears of a repeat of what they termed as the pan paper betrayal, where the Rai family took over the defunct paper mill in the year 2016 under rival promises that have never materialized. According to the leaders, the same script is now being applied to Nzoia Sugar and other public mills across Western region, threatening not just livelihoods but the future of the region's sugar economy.
The moment they take all the sugar mills, they will dictate the sugar prices and dictate any other business concerning agriculture and sugar in this country.
The leaders now want President William Ruto to make good on his promise to revive sugar companies in the region, but with full involvement of local leaders and Kenyans at large. Elizabeth Mutuko, TV 47, Nairobi.